Wondering how many cups of dry cake mix are exactly in a box? Usually, there are about 4 to 6 cups of cake batter in a boxed cake mix. In addition to that, there are typically 4 cups of batter in a package of Betty Crocker cake mix. Cake mixes are indeed convenient. Talk about making flavorful and moist desserts with ease. I guarantee that you will resort to them, especially if you are in a rush or still a beginner. Moreover, you can modify them in any style you want with icing. Keep in mind that the icing is surely the best part of the cake. Besides, cake mixes make great batter for cake pops or cupcakes. Want to find out how many cups of dry cake mix are in a box? Essentially, there are 5 cups of dry cake mix in a Duncan Hines box. Moreover, there are about 3.5 cups in a 15.25-ounce box of cake mix. Keep in mind that you can bake a boxed mix in a 9-inch by 13-inch pan. Likewise, you can bake it in 2 9-inch rounds. For the most part, you can bake with 8-inch rounds. Doing this results in a taller or thicker cake. Also, remember that you need to double the cake mix. Likewise, the quantity of all ingredients in the directions on the box. Therefore, make sure to modify the baking time. Doing this will be worth it, especially when it is time to serve the cake to your loved ones. What are cake mixes? Well-tested, easy, and quick commercial cake mixes are the best. Besides, you will indeed create light and fluffy cakes that would make your family and friends delightful. Bear in mind that General Mills and Pillsbury introduced cake mixes from 1947 to 1948. And ever since, others have joined. Ultimately, cake mixes make you save time. Wonder how many exact cups of batter are in a cake mix? For the most part, an average 2-layer cake mix produces 4 to 5.5 cups of batter. Likewise, there should be a couple of useful instructions in utilizing batter for non-standard pans. Moreover, note what the recipe calls for batter volume. 12 cups for 2 9-inch round cake pans. 11 cups for a 10-inch round cake pan. 8 cups for 2 8-inch cake pans. 6 cups for a round cake pan. How to make cake mix taste homemade? First off, it is indeed quick and easy to use a box of cake mix. Besides, if you are in a rush, you can conveniently use it to create a delectable dessert for your guests. So with that, here are helpful ways for you to make it taste homemade. Increase the chocolate. First of all, you can try enhancing the taste of a boxed chocolate cake mix by adding hot water. Keep in mind that hot water helps to bloom the cocoa. For that reason, it is similar to putting hot water on coffee grounds. Moreover, you can use coffee as an alternative to tap water. The main reason is that chocolate and coffee are the perfect combinations. Besides that, it will indeed pop the chocolate taste. Try to put additional eggs. Make sure to stir in 2 extra egg yolks together with the eggs the recipe needs. Doing this results in an extra moist and rich cake. Moreover, taking out the egg yolk lessens the amount of fat in the cake. Because of that, ensure to substitute it with a tablespoon of melted butter for each yolk separated. Also, utilize only egg whites for an airy and lighter cake. With that, make sure to save the egg yolks. The more fat there is, the more flavor there will be. For the most part, cake recipes call for canola or vegetable oil. However, the big issue is that these oils have no flavors. Alternatively, you can substitute the oil with the equivalent quantity of melted butter to enhance the richness. In addition to that, make sure to add a pinch of salt if you use unsalted butter. Moreover, you can put 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise for an extra decadent cake. Keep in mind that mayonnaise is oil and eggs. For that reason, the 2 ingredients are commonly present on the cake. Not only that, but also you can add about 1/4 cup of full-fat yogurt. Or you can add sour cream for a tangy twist. Swap water with milk. Try using whole milk or non-dairy milk. Likewise, you may use coconut and almond milk. Bear in mind that it provides additional fat. As a result, it gives the cake better density and taste in the cake. Additionally, you can replace the milk with buttermilk since it is extra thick. With that, you can utilize a couple more tablespoons than the recipe requires. Non-dairy liquids. Another way to replace the water is to use juice. Note that it is ideal for yellow and vanilla cake. In addition to that, you can substitute water with stout beer. With that, it goes so well with chocolate cake. Make sure to love up the cake layers. Slice the cake in half or thirds after baking and cooling the cake. After that, you can brush every layer with marmalade, jam, or syrup. Also, keep in mind that cake layers are great when frosted. Likewise, consider adding buttercream, flavored whipped cream, chocolate ganache, and lemon curd on your cake layers. Finally, increase the tasty bits. If you are making a spice cake, adding a bit of orange extract, almond, or rum would be best. For a yellow or white cake, you can add 1 or 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon. Likewise, you can add the lime zest. Moreover, you can increase the taste by adding half to a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Do this if the vanilla powder added to the cake mix is past its prime. Ultimately, do not forget to add nuts, dried fruits, or chocolate chips to make your cake special. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.